from the 12U team Electric Shock. I want to thank Coach John Whiteley and the entire SVGS board for the honor of speaking here today about the Zoe to Zoe Helping Hands project. I also wish to thank Phil and Mary McPherson for all their support and encouragement, and to the entire SVGS League for embracing all my projects, from Strikeout Cancer to Helping Hands. Without all your support, I wouldn't be standing here today speaking in front of so many people. But my biggest thanks goes to the one person that has given me the most inspiration to stand here and to do all the things that I have done so far. And that person is my best friend, little Z, Zoe Feldman.
Are you recording?
Yes.
For almost a year, we have become very, very close, and I think about her all the time. She doesn't realize it, but she is the one who has inspired me to be a better person. She is the first Zoe in the Zoe to Zoe. I am so happy to have her in my life. Thanks, little Z. As some of you know, I heard about little Z while my family and I came to watch the 12U bronze game at the WAGS tournament. There were flyers and posters all over the field about this little girl that was battling a rare form of cancer. I was sad to think that such a little girl would have to suffer so much, and was touched by the support that the WAGS League was doing for her and her family. I was also touched by the support from our own Simi Valley 12U bronze team and Coach Dave Dunbar. I talked to my parents about what I can do to help, since we shared the same name. With help from Gina and the Simi board and the Amanda McPherson Foundation, I started Zoe to Zoe Strikeout Cancer, and through sponsorships and donations, raised money for little Zoe by striking out batters during the All-Star season. During our tournament, we had over 100 donation buckets around the fields. When we picked up the buckets, I was amazed by all the support from the teams around Southern California. Since then, I have spent a lot of time with little Z and her family. We paint our nails over and over and over again. We drive in our little Cadillac toy car, go eat our favorite ice cream at Baskin-Robbins, and just spend a lot of time together. I now know that just being with her and making her laugh is actually more helpful than just the money I was raising. This is why I started this Helping Hands project. Just as I have been inspired to help little Z, I wanted to find a way to inspire other kids my age and to remind them that there is something more than just winning games, playing on your Xbox, or getting the newest iPad. Helping Hands teaches us that one simple act of kindness can change a person's life. Simi Valley Girls Softball has embraced Helping Hands and has asked that every team find their own Helping Hands project as an ongoing part of our league. It's a great way for all of us to bond as a team and represent SVGS and girls softball in the area. How many of you have already picked a project or have done something? My team should be raising their hand.
Oh, God.
My team decorated lunch bags and made sack lunches for a local homeless shelter so that they didn't go hungry between meals. Projects don't have to be as hard or difficult. They can be as simple as making hand-drawn cards for a children's hospital, organizing a food or toy drive, making dinner for someone, or even raising money for a youth sports scholarship. I know of one team that is making cookies and cupcakes for a retirement home. The idea is to give back to the community and letting each player feel that they can make a difference no matter what their age is. No matter what your team decides to do, don't let it stop there. You all have been given the Helping Hands wristband, thanks to the SVGS board. So while you are at school or playing other sports, wear it proudly and share with your friends and family the meaning of Helping Hands and inspire others to do something nice for someone else. Maybe we can spread this to others and let it grow. I have been speaking to other softball leagues around the area, and both WAGS and Thousand Oaks have adopted their own Helping Hands program. Even softball teams at Cal Lutheran University and Cal State Northridge are wearing the wristbands and are working to make a change in their school and area. Together, we can all make a difference and become better people and ball players. Thank you again for allowing me to speak here today. I also wish to thank the entire Simi organization for inspiring me and for the support I continue to receive from Simi Valley families. I also wish to thank Coach Nacho for recommending my project as the float theme at last year's Simi Valley Days Parade and helping to kick Helping Hands off to a great start. Please visit my Facebook page and tell me about all the great things you and your team are doing this season and years to come. In closing, I would like to share with you what Mr. McPherson told me last summer, which will always inspire me throughout my life. It's always more important to think of others than just yourself. Let's go have fun and have a great season. Thank you.